And hello everyone, we are back with the third and final part of my November one day a drawing ranking thing. Ranking contests? Ranking videos? I don't know. Oh, anyways, it's just watch the previous videos, so yeah. Anyways, we're gonna get right into it. I've been on winter break, so yeah. Alright, now, I did two concepts for Day 13 Castle. One was for a castle, well, a really big castle. I wanted to do like a living castle sort of situation and give him all sorts of like big ass cannons and towers. And yeah, it was just really cool to draw this guy, really. I did a bunch of concepts arts of him, but this one was my favorite. And as you can tell from the bottom of his feet, that he doesn't walk, but instead he rolls, really. Those are like wheels that I put on the bottom of his feet. So yeah, this was a really cool concept design that I really liked. And for this second one here, I did sort of like just a lady who can like absorb and use bricks to her power to like make her body into like a living castle as well, but also like make brick walls, brick towers, and stuff like that. So yeah. Anyways, this was a cool concept to do, and I'm definitely going to try and like draw these guys more often, really. Now, I also did or the second one here, I did one concept, but this was armor on day 2. I wanted to do like a lich sort of dealio, like haunted armor. So for this one, I did like a broken knight who's still haunting his old armor, and honestly, it was so hard because I had to draw like each individual piece of like chainmail on him, which was really hard and took a little while to do, but it was still pretty cool to draw him. Sorry, I'm also a little bit sick as well. Well, I just have a stuffy nose, so. Alright, now next, plants. Now this is actually a concept idea that I had for an ultimate wild vine from Ben 10. And the idea was that his hands, would be able to grow into like these Venus flytrap sort of deals, and like his vines on the bottom of him could like go into the ground and not only like make plants like grow even more, but he can also control plants. So like if there's like trees around, he can actually control those trees and turn them into like sentient plant life that would end up working for him. And of course, when he goes back to normal, everything goes back to normal as well. But yeah, this is a cool concept to do for plant life, and yeah. But another thing that I would like also want to say about this is that I truly believe that I could have done this for a day green as well, but I had to think of like outside the box sort of deals as well. Alright, next, day 8 turtle. Now I call this guy the world turtle. Now this is basically just like a giant turtle standing like 100 feet tall. That's not including the tree. That stands at least like 60 or 40 feet tall. All with like all like this different environment sort of on his back as he like roams the ocean. And the only reason why he comes to land is just so that he can like rest and like bathe into the sun. But other than that, he like just roams around the world, just swimming around it. And he's just like this giant guy. I am gonna draw him in the future again, probably with like different terrain on his back. But yeah, this was definitely a cool concept to do. Alright. Now, next one is, day 14 red. Now, this was actually an ultimate heat blast design that I did. I basically made him into like this cast iron oven looking guy, sort of like NRG. But instead, I also gave him the ability to fly while still being protected by his armor, and also being able to like pinpoint accurately, like shoot his beam off, or shoot his fire off like a really concentrated beam. So yeah, this is a cool concept to do. I'll be honest with you guys, I didn't really know like what all to do for red, so I just ended up drawing like this fire sort of thing. So yeah, anyways, on to the next one. Come on. Oh, Day 9 Blue. Now, Blue is a character that I have drawn many times. Basically, she's able to control her sadness and basically turn it into like weapons or like enlarged parts of her body, but it'd be like enlarged glowing parts of her body, like how Raph does in Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But yeah, I gave her blue skin, and her name, I'll explain her name later, but she has vitiligo, so like her skin is usually like this beautiful royal blue color, but because of the vitiligo, those like lines are over her body are sky blue instead. So yeah, it was a cool concept to do, and I honestly love drawing her. And she's able to use her sadness, of course, as her power. And as for her name, I didn't really like wanted it to be like just BLUE. Instead, I made her name just like BLU throughout the whole thing. And for this video, actually, or for this picture, sorry, for this picture, I was really considering taking out the E in it for TikTok, but I just kept it in just to keep everyone's sanity. Alright, now, next one, I believe is Warrior. Was it the Warrior? I can't remember. But anyways, oh, come on, get on with the next one. Yeah, Day 22 Warrior. Now we're getting into some of my favorite. Now, because I'm Native American, and I wanted to do one like this, so the reason why I made this her like flying, there was a story that or that someone used to take the feathers off of eagles and tie them around their legs, and they would actually be able to fly with them, fly over mountains. And it's not like fly, but like walk over mountains and such. So it was a cool concept to do. So I really genuinely love this, and I did give her like the chin tattoo because I was inspired by this one Native American lady who had the same kind of chin tattoo, but she was on national television or national news, and she wasn't fired for it or anything like that. Instead, she was shown on air and everything like that. And I'm not too terribly sure if she's still on air or not. But either way, though, I thought it was really awesome. And I definitely will continue on drawing stuff like this as well. Oh, because I'm a Native American as well. Day 22, or wait, hang on, what was that? Anyways, the Day of the Angel. Now, now this is actually a drawing of my dad. No, he has not passed away, but he has always been there for me and everything like that. So I always felt like I should like do something like this. Day 27, that's it. Anyways, no matter what, he always had ripped jeans and this like camo jacket, and he always had his hat on as well for a lot of things as well, because he always said, hey, without his hat, he felt naked. So yeah, but he's always been there for me in a lot of times, and yeah. Anyways, next drawing. Alright, now the next drawing that I gotta be honest with you is my boy. His name is Angel Antonio Ruiz. I do follow him on Instagram, and y'all should as well. Angel Antonio Ruiz. Is Ruiz. Anyways, he was always a dreamer back in high school. Well, and I always loved him for it. And he was so I turned that dream or his dreams into like reality by basically giving him like arms made out of this like golden dream material, and also like the weapons were made out of this golden dream material as well, which he can form into like any sort of weapon item or into like extra limbs as well. And basically it was really cool though. It was really cool to design something like this. So yeah, anyways, here's the final and last photo or pic drawing, sorry, that I did and that I really like doing. Now this this is a One Piece inspired one that I did. This is sort of like me in like this giant cloud form with like this giant cloud hair. I only gave myself eyes as well. And this is my logo, by the way. Right, like the Angel's Kingdom on like a floating cloud, which is the YouTube channel's name, The Angel's Kingdom. But I gave myself cloud hair and so and I gave myself all these like wild things like tattoos, just like jacket designs, and that actually I'm highly considering making my next tattoo for the future. Or like Joy Boy, James Jones. But until I like fully know who Joy Boy is in the One Piece series, I'm not gonna really get that as a tattoo just yet. But that's actually gonna be a tattoo that I'm gonna get here in the future in February, I believe. But yeah, this was a really cool drawing to do. I really liked doing the little smiley faces with the X's. So yeah, but this was all super fun to do. I'm definitely going to do it next November as well, and maybe in another month as well. But anyways, this was so cool to do. I love drawing these sort of things, and I'm definitely going to keep on drawing more things. So yeah, anyways, as like my hand said, make sure to subscribe, share, comment, check out my TikTok and my Instagram down below. And yeah, anyways, everyone, I hope to see y'all in the next video. Goodbye!